And welcome back to another On the Table episode, guys. Vibrations. Woo! Anyway, yeah, so, what have I been up to this time on the table? Well, I'm going to show you guys some wedding production stuff today. But first, I've been doing some painting. And one of the things that I've decided to paint was this little fella right here, because I found him in my bits box, and I was like, do you know what? Why the fuck haven't I painted him up before? Let's get a little bit of a zoom in there on there, shall we? Right, so this is from the Tech Priest Grombrindle model, which was another limited edition white dwarf miniature that I painted last year in 2020. And this was actually his little Grot Black Gobbo Servitor that came with him. I need to do a little bit of washes and some... This dog is doing my nutting. Sorry guys, I've got to do some more washes and some more kind of like engine oil effects on him, but he's pretty much otherwise done. But I thought, you know what, he's a quick little model, he was fairly cool to paint, and you know what, he's nice and he stands out, and he's going to fit into one of my servitor squads, as he has his own base there. But just look at him, look how sad his little lobotomized face is. I also really like the fact that he's just got a slot in his brain right there, and it's funny because the actual white dwarf Tech Priest Grombrindle actually has a little data wafer that goes inside his head on one of his mechadendrites, so that's really cool. I just love him. He's just got such a lobotomized, zombified expression on his little face. Absolutely much love this miniature. But yeah, super cool. He's so tiny as well. Like, he's literally probably about as big as my thumbnail. That's literally how big he is. He's crazy. But then, so I've been doing some other painting as well, guys. What else am I painting to show you? I have something that's very, very old. Very, very old. Almost as old as me, in matter of fact. And it's this guy here. I finally finished painting him. I think I showed him off many episodes ago, sometime last year. And this is one of the Games Workshop Skulls catalogue Tech Priests. And I'm very, very pleased to have him in my collection, even though he's not got his original backpack. But first, let me explain, for those of you that don't know what Skulls was. Skulls was a Games Workshop loyalty scheme that ran many, many years ago, and it was every time you spent, I think, over 10 or 20 pounds. I think it was every 10 pounds you spent got you if you spent £20, you got a sticker, and then after every £10 after that, you got another sticker. So, say you spent £30, you got 2 skull stickers, or say you spent £40, you got 3 skull stickers. I believe that's how it worked. And you had this little booklet that you kept with you, and you stuck the stickers in, and then eventually you could send off for some very, very cool limited run miniatures, and this was one of them. Now, this guy goes for an astronomical amount on his own, and I'm very happy to have him in my collection. I actually got him for only about £8, mainly because his backpack was missing. So this is a backpack from a Tech Marine, model from the same era, I think. But yeah, it goes pretty well. So I thought, you know what, we're going to include him in the actual collection as well. I've got some touch-ups to do. Like I've messed up a little bit there on his shoulder. I need to do some more little, like on his controls and stuff. But other than that, he's pretty much finished. But I was very, very happy to have him in the collection. So next thing I'm going to show you guys is the wedding production thing. Because, guys, I have been itching to build another big Admech vehicle again. And I have wanted to do a stand-in for the Scorpius Dune Rider. Now, you guys know that I have proxies for the Scorpius Disintegrator, the actual artillery tanks that the Admech have access to now. However, they have another transport option as well, and that's the Scorpius Dune Rider, which goes hand in hand with the Terrax Pattern Assault Drill as their second transport. However, the Terrax Pattern Assault Drill is like 130, 140 points, whereas the Dune Rider is only like 80 points, I think. And you have to excuse me, guys, because Luna wants to make another appearance this week. Oh, hello, little girl. What do you have to say for yourself? Hello. Would you like to talk to the viewers at home as to why you're disturbing their viewing time once again? Is it because you just want attention? Is that it? Luna, what's this? What's this up here? Look at the people. Look at the people, everyone. Look at Luna. Look at this little floppy face. This floppy face. Right. I have had some attentions. Back with the video. So, let's just fling that round. I decided I wanted to. Oh, Luna, you're so cute, but I'm filming videos. Please stop. So I decided to do a stand-in for the Scorpius Dune Rider, and oh my god. This bulldog is being particularly needy. Come here. Come here. Come here. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Listen. You're just so attention seeking all the time. You just want the scritches, don't you? The scritchy scratches. Right. Please can I... Oh look, here she is. There she is. She's come to say hello again. You just want attention, don't you? I will give you attention. Oh, sneezes. Oh, sneezes. I'll give you attention in a minute. Right. Oh, she's sneezing. She's sneezing quite a bit. She's probably got some dust up her nose. Right, guys. Sorry. With that interruption over, hopefully, Luna, I can show you my proxy for my Scorpius Dune Rider. And here it is. As you can see, it's not fully finished yet. This is actually the version 2.0 of this vehicle. Version 1.0 got laughed off of Facebook. I put it in some of the groups and everyone just thought it was really shit. I kind of liked it, but it was very, very basic. It was literally the storage container with tracks and a gun on top, and it didn't look good, guys. It didn't have any of the refinement that this one had. Basically, I'm going for a very heavily tracked vehicle. I've actually got some more tracks on order that are going to go on this back section here and bring it out to about there. They're coming from Ramshackle Games because I couldn't find any Chimera tracks anywhere on eBay. Lehman Russ tracks as well, couldn't find any of those. And the tracks that I've used off Ramshackle, I'll show you in the next video, guys, are super nice. They're really, really nice kits. So, what have we got here? So, the front part I made from one of the Mechanicus tractors from the Galvanic Servo Haulers kit. I really wanted to use the one with this big Admech logo on the front of it, just to make it synonymous with Admech, Adeptus Mechanicus. I used the front off one of the train tractor type things, just to like make it not look just like a front of a container. And then I added some like bits of mechadendrites coming off here, and then some cowlings on this bit. I set them forward a little bit as well. I added some detailing on the underside just so it wasn't just flat plasticard. I did have to plasticard these because these are hollow inside. So in order to give it like a full capped off kind of appearance, I may add some rivets and stuff over here if I feel like it at a later date. But yeah, just to stop it from looking so hollow. The turrets are magnetised. Now, the weapons, the armaments for the Scorpius Dune Rider aren't great. They're literally, it's a Cognis heavy stubber and 2 regular heavy stubbers. It's a twin Cognis heavy stubber and then 2 heavy stubbers. So essentially 3 heavy stubbers. So I've got, I've got the approximate gun barrels on there to count as 3 of them. So we've got that. This one's got a little Admech logo on. This one's got a little sensor. I was going to put it on the same level, but then I realised that the back one couldn't shoot past the top one, the front one. So that was pointed out to my good friend, Mr. Pidge. And yeah, so that bit is just a piece of a Bane blade. I think it's the cowling from the Vulcan Mega Bolter from the Bane blade. And there's a magnet hidden inside this, and that just clips on like that. And everything can spin, and it's got enough clearance so it looks like it can work and stuff. This strip down the side here is so I had an even surface to mount the tracks on, so these tracks and the other tracks. You may also be wondering, guys, well, if it's a transport, where are the doors? Well, the doors are actually going to be in the other tracks as well, because they're pretty flat, so I can add an additional door in there, or indeed I can like sculpt down into it and like shave out the resin and add an additional door. The rear to this, it's got another part from the Galvanic Servo Haulers kit. It fit almost perfectly on there, and it kind of breaks up the fact that this is just a storage container with this curved bit at the bottom. It's got some lovely worky bits, some little like tubes and valves and capacitors here, which are going to paint up really nice and glowy. I can't wait to do that. But yeah, guys, this is... Excuse me, do you mind? I am videoing still. The dog is trying to shout at me. But yeah, guys, so this is the progress on this, and I would really value your feedback on this, guys, so please leave a comment in the doobly-doo. Leave a like as well. Likes help the channel, and comments help the channel massively. I also read all your comments, guys. I love reading them. So yeah, don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to leave a comment, and don't forget to check out the other socials, because you will get sneak peeks of what I've been doing in my personal life as well as my hobby life. So that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching. I've got to go and attend to this needy dog now, and I will see you guys in the next video. See you now, and goodbye.